The most valuable asset you can pay today is building a scaling engine on TikTok Shop. If you market a brand online, building a stronger brand should be your number one priority.
Get a puppy. Get a puppy.
So the billion-dollar question is, can anyone do it? And is there a concrete blueprint for scaling a TikTok shop to 100 grand a month in the next 90 days? Well, the answer may surprise you. Yes. Now, I have helped grow some of the fastest growing TikTok shop brands on the internet and studied the biggest ones out there. And I noticed there's a lot of similarities and patterns across all the biggest TikTok shop brands. So in today's video, I am going to walk you through a complete step-by-step playbook for how you can scale your brand to that 100 grand per month mark on TikTok Shop. And if you care about scaling your brand, this will be the most valuable video you'll ever watch. By the way, I am Ali. I run a TikTok Shop seller partner agency. I've generated my clients a little over $250 million in combined revenue, and I've grown a lot of brands and creators you shop with online every single day. Now, before we go through my playbook for how to transform your shop into a 7-figure engine, one important thing. If you have not already watched my 2 earlier videos, my TikTok Shop step-by-step launch guide and the 0 to 1 strategy, how to get your first 10 sales organically, go watch those first, because those cover how to actually set up your shop and get your first orders in. This video picks up after that. This is the official scaling chapter. It assumes your shop is live and you have already got a little bit of traction. If you have got that, perfect. Let's scale it. Step number 1, finding your hero product. Alright. The first thing that changes when you move from just getting sales to actually scaling is that you have to get strategic. You can't treat every product the same anymore. You have to look at your data and ask which product is actually performing. Look at 2 things especially. 1, which product is genuinely selling, and second, which product's video have a strong CTR, meaning the content around it is getting clicks and attention. When you find a product that's selling and whose videos are converting attention into interest, that's your candidate. That product becomes what we call your hero product. So what is hero product? Let me explain, because this is central to everything. A hero product is the one product you decide to build your brand's momentum around. It's your proven winner, the one you are going to pour your strategy, your budget, and your best creators into so you can scale it hard. Every strong brand on TikTok Shop has one. You don't scale by spreading yourself this across the products. You scale by picking your product and pushing it. A good rule of thumb: if a product has already had, say, 70 plus videos made about it by creators and is holding up well, that's a strong signal it's ready to be treated as a hero product. A dedicated GMV Max campaign for your hero. Once you have locked in your hero product, the one with all that content and proven performance, you give it its own dedicated GMV Max campaign. Here's why this matters. When a product has 70 plus videos and is performing, you don't want it buried in a shared campaign with everything else. You want it to have its own budget and its own ROI target so you can control its spend and push it properly. A product like this with that much content behind it tends to perform really well when it gets its own focused campaign. This is how you give your winner room to actually run. So set up a separate GMV Max campaign just for the hero product. Give it its own budget and ROI, and now you can scale it deliberately instead of hoping it gets scrap of attention inside a general campaign. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Now here's something really important, and I don't want you to miss it. Just because you have found your hero product does not mean you should let the rest of your brand sit there and depend on that one product alone. That's a trap. Keep testing your other products at the same time, and I'm telling you from experience, sometimes a product you were sure had no potential, one you would almost written off, suddenly goes viral. The algorithm and the audience surprise you constantly. If you stop testing, you will never catch those hidden winners. So how do you test them without overextending yourself? Simple. Take your other products and send them out in a single target plan and test them on your bigger creators. But this depends on your inventory. If your stock is low, keep this testing light and limited. If you have got plenty of inventory, then go ahead and send out as many samples as you can. But even then, don't just blast samples at every creator randomly. There is a strategy to sampling. Only onboard creators who actually post content related to your brand and niche. A creator who never touches your category is a wasted sample. So be selective. Send your test products to as many relevant creators as you can and skip the ones who did not fit. That way, every sample you spend has a real chance to turning into content and sales. Monitoring and leveling up your creators. Now your creators, when you are scaling, you can't just send samples and forget about it. You have to monitor. Watch which creators are actually performing well for your product. When you spot a creator who is delivering, whose content is converting and driving real sales, that's someone you double down on. Reach out and set up a retainer deal with them so they make more content for you. You have found something that works. Now you get more of it. And then there is live streaming. Some of your creators will be great on live, so try to onboard a few especially for the live stream. Get them to go live for your product. Give them an exclusive live flash sale to offer their audience a special price only available during that stream. Live selling with an exclusive offer creates urgency, and that urgency converts. It's one of the most powerful scaling levers on the platform, and most brands completely sleep on it. Now let me put you onto a newer feature that TikTok's rolled out recently, the flat fee collaboration. This one is really useful and a lot of bigger brands are already using it. Here's what it does right on the platform. You can set up a flat fee collab with a creator. You set your own budget and you decide the content you want. You are not just crossing your fingers hoping they make something good. You can actually guide them properly on what you want the video to look like. And here's the best part. If they deliver content you are not happy with, you can request a revision and ask them to remake it all within the platform. That level of control over paid content built right into TikTok Shop is genuinely powerful, and it's exactly why the big brands are leaning into it. So don't overlook it as you scale. Post content on your own brand's official page. Here is something a lot of sellers don't realize. They should be posting content on your own brand page too. Two situations where this really matters. First, if your creators just are not producing enough content yet, you can't sit and wait. Post your own. Second, and this is a smart one, if you look at the videos creators have posted and you think, you know what, if they have used this angle or this style, the conversion would have been way better, then go make the video yourself on your brand account in that better style. Now, if the idea of getting in front of a camera or scripting videos yourself feel completely overwhelming, don't worry. You don't have to do it manually. You can easily leverage AI to generate high quality, high converting content for your brand account. To show you exactly how to do this, I have put together a complete step-by-step tutorial video on creating AI-based content from scratch. Alternatively, if you would rather hand off the heavy lifting entirely, we also provide an end-to-end AI content creation services to handle it for you. When creators go to make videos for your product, TikTok shows them the existing videos on your listing as a reference. So when your well-made, high-converting videos are sitting there, creators see them and naturally follow your style. They copy the angle that works, and because everyone's now making the right kind of content, your GMV starts growing much faster. You're basically teaching your entire creator pool how to sell your products just by leading with your own content, your sampling goal, and the creator mix. Okay, now let's talk sampling strategy for your hero product, because this is where a lot of brands get the balance wrong. You need to set a sampling goal. Give yourself a real target. For example, this month I'm going to send out 200 samples for my hero product. A concrete number keeps you disciplined. Now here's how you divide that outreach, and this mix matters a lot. Send roughly 60% to your L1 and L2 creators, your smaller creators, and the other 40% to L3, L4 and the above. Your bigger creators, do not skip the bigger ones. You cannot build a brand that depends only on a handful of small creators. That's fragile and it won't scale. Now you might be thinking, wait, why bother onboarding so many L1 and now L2 creators? They are small, they are not that impressive. Great question. And here's the real reason. Your GMV Max needs volume of creatives to run smoothly. The more creators making content, the more creatives feed into your campaign, and that's what drives your cost per order down and gets more creators actually delivering. More creatives mean the algorithm has more to test and push, which means your GMV grows faster. So those smaller creators are not there to itch to be a superstar. They are there to feed the machine with content and keep your ad cost efficient. Meanwhile, your bigger L3, L4 creators bring the reach and the bigger sales. You need both. That balance is what makes scaling smooth instead of shaky. Don't depend on videos alone. Live plus product card. Here's the mindset shift that separates brands that scale fast from the ones that crawl. If you want to grow your brand effectively and quickly, you cannot depend on creator videos alone. You have to be pulling orders from multiple channels at once. Videos, yes, but also live and the product card. When you are generating orders from your videos, your live stream and your product card all together, that's when a brand scales strategically. Relying just on one source is slow and risky. Stacking all three is what builds real fast momentum. Patience and the pricing fix. Now I want to be real with you for a second because this part matters. Scaling takes time. It doesn't all happen instantly. Sometimes you'll do everything right and the results still won't come as fast as you want. And that's normal. You have to keep pushing. Growth on TikTok Shop is a series of small pushes, not one magic overnight jump. But if results really are not coming the way they should, here's the most common culprit: your pricing. Here's how you diagnose it. Go look at your videos that got a lot of views and brought in strong product impression but did not convert into sales. That specific pattern, lots of views, lots of impressions but no conversions, usually means one thing: customers are finding your price too high. So here's the fix. Go check your competitors' pricing and temporarily lower your price to be more competitive. At the same time, give your GMV Max a little help, increase the budget slightly or lower your ROI target. Then watch. When you bring the price into the range customers are comfortable with and give the algorithm a bit more room, that's usually when the results finally start coming through. So don't panic when things feel slow. Diagnose, adjust your pricing, push the campaign a little harder and give it the time to work. Let's put the whole thing scaling playbook together. Find your hero product by looking at what's actually selling and which videos have strong CTR. Give that hero its own dedicated GMV Max campaign with its own budget and ROI, but don't depend on that one product. Keep testing your others on bigger creators because hidden winners show up when you least expect them. Monitor your creators, do paid collab with the ones performing. Use the new flat fee feature for full control over paid content and onboard some of the live streams with exclusive flash sale pricing. Post strong content on your own brand so creators follow your winning style. Set a real sampling goal and split it 60% smaller creators, 40% bigger creators. Small ones feed your creatives and lower your cost per order. Big ones bring reach. Pull orders from videos, live, and the product card. Never just rely on one. And when things slow down, stay patient. Check your pricing against competitors, adjust, and push the campaign. Do that with discipline and the 100 grand in 90 days is genuinely achievable. Now, like I mentioned earlier when we talked about content, I actually made a whole separate video on how to make AI shoppable videos on TikTok Shop. If you haven't watched that yet, click the video on your screen right now and I'll see you over there.